Hello everyone and welcome to a new lesson with Miss Rafa. Today we're going to complete with Unit 12, Masterpieces. We're going to focus on the listening and the speaking skill. So if you're ready, let's get started together. Listening and speaking. Page 122. Answer the following questions. Which world-famous artists have you heard about? What nationalities are they? How did they become famous?
Listen to an extract about the artist Pablo Picasso. Answer the questions below. Pablo Picasso was a Spanish painter, sculptor, plastic artist, and one of the most famous artists of the 20th century. He is considered the founder of Cubism movement in art. Picasso was born in 1881 in the southern Spanish city of Malaga into a middle-class family. Picasso was the first child in the family. His mother was Maria Picasso and his father was the artist José Ruiz, who was a professor of drawing and painting in a painting school. In 1901, Picasso's first trip was to Paris, and there he met the poet and journalist Max Jacob, who helped him learn French. Picasso returned to Madrid and with his friend Francesco Sola founded a magazine in which Sola used to write articles in it, while Picasso witnessed the cartoons, which were mostly caricatures, through which he portrayed the suffering of the poor. In 1907, Picasso participated in an exhibition inaugurated in Paris by Daniel Henry Canfellier, a German historian and collector, and one of the first supporters of the Cubist school. Picasso defined art, saying, "Art is the lie that makes us discover facts."
What is Picasso's nationality? He was Spanish. Which school of art did Picasso found? He founded the Cubist School of Art. Who helped Picasso to learn French? The journalist Max Jacob helped him learn French. What did Picasso want to convey through his caricatures? He wanted to portray the suffering of the poor. Question C. Rewrite the following sentences to correct the information. Picasso was one of the 19th century artists. He was one of the 20th century artists. Pablo was born to an upper-class family. He was born to a middle-class family. Pablo was the only child in the family. He was the first child in the family. In Madrid, Picasso met Max Jacob, the poet and journalist. In Paris, he met Max Jacob. Now let's move on to speaking. Have you ever seen a famous masterpiece painting? If yes, close your eyes and describe the artwork from memory. Why did you remember these points? How would you describe this artwork to someone who has never seen it? What elements of this work seem real? What elements seem dreamlike or imaginary? What is strange, mysterious, normal, boring, exciting about this painting? If no, ask your partner the same questions about this artwork. Now let's move on to the activity book, page 100. Question A. In pairs, discuss the following questions. What is your best kind of music? How do you feel when you hear it? Why is music referred as a relaxing tool? Now question B.
Listen to the following extract, then choose the correct answer. Music is one of the 9 types of art. The origin of the word comes from the Greek musik techne, the art of muse. Music is respected because it has a suggestive power which enables people to think deeply. The great power of music is that it has an influence upon the characters of people and their behaviour. Evidence of the use of music in the ancient legends and epics ensures that music has a deep impact to accompany people through life. Old cultures did not consider music just as a form of art and entertainment like we do today. As example of understanding music highlights the importance of music for stability of society. Music seems to create strong reactions from people, especially infants. Those who spend some time with infants and small children have probably noticed that music attracts their attention very easily. Music often has physical reactions such as rhythmic movements accompanied with positive emotional behaviour.
Music is considered one of the 9 sorts of art. The Greek phrase musike techne refers to the art of entertaining people, the impact of music can be open, both A and B, characters and behaviors. Music is considered quite different from what it is known nowadays. Especially newly born are the most reactive towards music. Now let's move on to question C. In pairs, think of the role of music in treating illnesses and releasing tiredness. Now let's move on to speaking. In pairs, discuss these questions. Do you prefer the classical literature or the modern one? What kind of literature are you interested in? Who are the most famous writers or poets you have read about? And why do you think they are famous? Mention some of the most important works that attract you. That's everything for today. Thanks for your time. See you next lesson.